Hi, my name's John. Welcome to a Banggood tool review. In fact, it's possibly a Banggood machine review, not a tool, because this is what I'm going to review. It's a weld positioner, rotary weld positioner. I want to make one or two things perfectly clear before we start the review. The first thing is Banggood don't make these. Banggood export them from China. They've sent this to me completely free of charge to do with whatever I want. I'll probably keep it. I do get a small commission from Banggood if anybody goes on to the link and buys one of these. In fact, if you go on to Banggood through my link and buy anything, I get a little bit of commission. It won't allow us to retire, but it does help us to make more and better videos. We'll have a look at it in here. I'll show you what the various controls do, how it all works, and then we'll take it up to the other shed where I have the welding gear, and we'll do a little bit of welding with it, trying to get some shots to a welding visor, possibly even some decent arc shots. We'll see how it goes. This is the unit. It's simply a rotating table that you can set it any angle between 90 and 180 degrees. I must admit, the first thing I thought is it wants a bigger chuck on, but you can buy cheap enough 3-joule chucks. Controls on the back, that controls your speed. You've got an AC input and you've got a socket for a foot pedal. You can operate the machine by foot pedal. On off switch, and that's handy having a forward and reverse switch so you can change the direction of rotation. Wing nut on there so you can lock that table any position you want. That's a little 24-volt motor driving the big gear. That's your earth point tab there. That's your tab for putting your negative clamp on or your positive clamp on, depending on what sort of welding you're doing. It's negative for MIG and positive for TIG welding. We'll put the wires in, start it up and have a bit look and see exactly what goes on with it. It is quite well made. You can see that. It's made from, it's 2.5mm plate. All of it's 2.5mm, so it's quite robust, quite strong. It's not going to bend and break easily. It's rated at 10 kilograms that way and 5 kilograms straight up and down, which is quite a lot of weight. Like I say, the only thing that's putting me up before I even try it is the size of the chuck. It does come with 2 little locking keys as well for the chuck. Right, the wiring. First thing is the mains plug. It didn't come with that on. It come with one of those plugs on. You can buy an adapter, but just cut it off and put a proper plug on. I'm sure if you're capable of using this, you're capable of putting a plug on. Right, so that plugs into there, straight in your 240-volt mains. This is the control switch, foot pedal. It's got a decent length of nice soft pliable wire on. Simply goes into there. That secures it in place. Nothing complicated. Like I say, that is the tab for the welding ground. Right, we'll plug it in, power it up and see what happens. That's turned on. And you can adjust the speed from really slow, which is what you want if you're TIG welding, and you can wind it up. I think it goes from 2 RPM to 10, but it's very controllable. All the foot pedal does is actuate it, so when you want it to move you have to press the pedal. And the reverse function could be useful as well. And obviously you've still got the same speed control forward as you have backwards. Quite a lot of the welding repairs I do are shafts that have had bearings run on them, and there's a little bit of shaft damage, and all I want to do was weld it up and repair the shaft. Depending on what it's made of, I'll sometimes just use MIG with mild steel wire, or I would use TIG and put something a lot harder on. I'm just going to put a little bit of MIG on this because it's just mild steel. You play around with the speeds and the feeds of the wire on your machine till you get the sort of coverage you want. I'm not going to go deep into health and safety, but obviously you need to wear gloves, cover your skin up, and eye protection. I've got the earth from the MIG set onto the little earth tab of supply. Right, you've got to be comfortable, so you need to rest on something so you're nice and comfortable. I'm sure you'll agree it does exactly what it's supposed to do. It spins things around so you can weld them in any plane between 180 and 90 degrees. One thing I'll have to get used to is operating the foot control, because I've got one foot on the amperage control and one foot on the on-off switch. Would I buy one of these? Absolutely. I think a good value for money. The only thing I would change is probably the chuck. Don't forget, click on the link, have a look. No matter what you buy, if you go through my link, I get a little bit of commission. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.